appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment. I hope everybody is fine. If you are seeing this live stream, it's not a coincidence. I'm on here to share my wisdom, to share my culture, right? Let me know where you are watching me from. I desire to connect with people. I love to connect with people. And I hope everybody is fine. You can like and share and subscribe. It's very important so that we can reach a wide audience. The algorithm hasn't been fair with me. People have been complaining that when they subscribe, it doesn't subscribe. When they subscribe, it doesn't subscribe. I don't know. But I understand. I've done this thing. I'm an expert in this thing. I have many live streams that I've done. I started not now, right? And these things don't actually bring me down or anything. People are actually saying that when they subscribe, it doesn't, right? When they subscribe, it doesn't subscribe. So that is it. These things all become confirmation as to why we need to broaden our horizon and then seek to have a more better life, right? I've been advocating for the land, food and skills. Why do you think I'm doing that? Because nothing outside is even looking promising, right? Nothing outside is even a cushion for you to be like you are going to rest on it. I appreciate you all for this time. You can connect with me. It's possible. I've told the world my truth and I've told them that I deserve my compensation. Every soul will have to compensate me, right? And I'm glad at myself because I would have been wasting words on the wrong people, okay? Because I realized that I was wasting words. Sometimes this awakening would want you to express yourself to the wrong people, right? And a part of me was so much into that, right? So let's say you are going to buy something and then I don't know, the conversation pops up and you want to say something and then you end up being laughed at because you are trying to make the people get you. This is something wrong that you will ever do to yourself. You are not somebody going to just express yourself anywhere just like that. That's why I've encapsulated my reality into presentations, okay? Because I am also somebody who is on a journey, okay? And once there is grounding, then there is a lot of responsibility. You see, we are experiencing the physical life. We didn't come on here to be spiritual. We came to be physical. We came to be present. We came to see. We came to ask questions. We came to inquire. We came to explore. We came to see, to observe. And it's a very powerful thing, right? So it's been a long time I came on here to connect because there is a whole lot of things that we have to do, right? I'm hoping to see people that are more active here, right? And one thing about this session is that the video will be available for your watching, okay? So it's an amazing moment. We are going. I have 20 people right now, and let's keep going. It's an amazing moment. I appreciate the universe so much. I appreciate the divine mother, right, um, for many things. Okay, I'm very grateful as somebody that is um, doing a lot of things in the reality, right? Having experiences here and there. I'm so much appreciative, right? And then also, I honor the sincere souls, I honor the genuine souls, right? I try my possible best to connect with people, right? I try my possible best to also listen to people, and I offer my help that I can. The work that we are doing is very priceless. That is the status. Okay, the status of it is that it's priceless. Okay, I came here, I spoke my truth, and out of my truth, many people have experienced a lot of transformation, which is significant, right? So let's keep on with this vibe. I'm here to help actually, and it's priceless. However, compensation is needed. Okay, 250 coconuts is on. Yes. The powerful news is that I have seized the land. Okay, I have seized it, and it will be mainly for the coconut. 250 coconuts. Okay. This thing is going to spread actually throughout the regions, okay, of where I am, right? It's a work that I am doing, right? 250 coconuts will not only be in this region. I'm beginning from this region, right? But 250 coconuts is going to become possible in all the regions. So if you base in Ghana somewhere, and then you know of the chief that I can connect with, we can let me connect with the chief or anything, right? All I need is some 5 acres to just put in some coconuts in there, and I am not even going to sell it. It's not for sale. It's for the community. It's for the hydration of the community, right? So the 250 coconut is not a business initiative. I'm not starting a coconut farm. It's something that I'm doing, right, to raise the vibration of the earth. It's very practical, right? I told you that we are having a physical life, right? And our ascension is very physical. So to me, these things are contributing to ascension, because we want to lift the vibration. When you come on here, the youth are into a certain gold mining. That is what their mind is all about. And I've been talking to them that, listen, hey, the earth is not for that. We didn't come here to mine gold. Leave the gold in the earth. Leave the gold. Leave it. Leave the gold. They are all balancing. And even your devolved ancestors, they were wearing it, and they were having a healthy trade with it, right? But at that time, you realize that the frequencies were high, right? So I've been telling them that this land is not for that. We need to raise the vibration back again. When we come on here, they are corrupt. Most of the youth are corrupt in here. They are laying curses upon curses on themselves. And it's a severe situation when you come on here to see the fact that they are destroying the land for a certain gold. They are exploiting the land, right? They are setting the land on a certain nakedness, and it's very judgmental. Yes, they do it here. Yes, so 250 coconuts, I am raising a vibration, right? That the people should rather plant. They should rather plant instead of exploiting the earth. So that is it. Yes, that is it. Um, we are working very hard to raise the vibration. Okay. So that is the focus. So this 250 coconuts is to also inspire the people. And not forgetting 2025, this age, right, is a very awakening. And awakening is having to do with water, right? Information. The people are going to awaken by the information that is coming from the coconut. There is an information the coconut is bringing to your body, and it will lead you to awakening. The food will lead many people to awakening. The food will awaken the people, right? Yes. So this project is very sincere, and it is something that I am doing across the regions. Okay, I actually wanted to start in the Togoland, but due to many things, I had to come and ground in here, right? So I will begin from here. So it's an amazing moment. It's an amazing moment. The information from the coconut is something very important in these times. So the age of information, water will be very important. The water that is found in the juice will do a lot of healing, right? There will be a lot of healing that will come with it. So yes, 250 coconuts is a powerful reality that is going to help. And then there are a lot of things too. The seed harvesting, okay? The fact that you are looking at the point of having the seeds, right? You have to gather the seeds. They are very powerful. It's a very powerful work to gather the seeds, and I have enough seeds that is very powerful. The nature energy is still here, and the organic seeds are still present. Yes, so I try as much as possible to gather the seeds. Okay, so you don't have the land, but get the seeds. Get the seeds first. I told you about the Land, Food and Skills project. So if you have to manifest the land, manifest the seed first. Okay, get the seeds. And the seeds, you are taking it from the things that you buy out there. So when I go to the local market, the fruits, I am able to see, I'm able to discern to see the ones that are having a certain closeness to nature, right? In as much as the most of the fruits are fact up, there are some of them that are very close to nature. Where the truth is was where they fact it up. They fact the places where they know the sun god is going to get a lot of alkaline and charges. Okay, so they had to set the world on fire and do a lot of things so that the people will redecide their dietary decisions, and now survival will make the people hunting the animals, and that is how the carnivorous lifestyle began, right? But I am not going to say that I'm going to wholly depend on meat because I feel the plants have been fucked up. I'll rather take chances. When it comes to these things, I'll rather take chances. I prefer to go to the local market, get the fruits, look for the ones that are having that close frequency to nature. If we can't find 100%, we are going to find the ones that are closely and very close, and they have the everything inside that you need, right? It's better to take that chances. That's the conclusion. It's better to take that chances than to wholly fully depend on animals. No. Right? So get the seeds, get them. It is the fruits, the plants that will heal you, right? It's the plants that will put your vibration on the high, right? You see that there are lots of information out there that is trying to push the people into eating meat. It's there. And men are forming a certain spirituality out of that kind of life. But it's a gene energy. It's a gene, because these are also rituals that are raising a certain low vibration gene energy. The places where meat animals are killed and a whole lot of things, there are a lot of gene energies because of the blood shedding. Okay, it raises the gene vibration, and this is all about chaos, right? So you are going to, if you focus on the junk and processed foods, that is where you are going to have problems with your body. The diabetes, the pressures, all these chaos in the body are coming from the process, not from fruits, not from the fruits that you eat. It's coming from what? A certain dietary lifestyle and a lot of things on the external. Artificial refined foods, right? Consuming them in abundance and consuming them much, making that your vibration, then it's going to put you on that thing. But if you decide to stop all these things and then focus on the plants, the fruits, you focus on the leafy greens, you realize that you are going to be healed. You are going to reverse a lot of things in your body. Yes, because these are the foods that your body recognizes and your body can really deal with it. It's very important. I even invented a certain powerful food that I don't know. I am so much since yesterday wanting to start something with it because it's so serious. I invented that. I call it my invention. I called it my invention, right? So you know the corn, right? Now corn is not really natural, okay, but you can put corn in a certain fermentation process that can help you, right? Because the fermentation is very important. Any food that goes into fermentation is very good, right? Any plant food that can go into fermentation can help you, right? But eating the corn as corn that has not gone under fermentation is going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems. So the corn, right, is going to cause a lot of problems if you eat it just like that, right? But if it undergoes fermentation, it's very important. It's going to invite a lot of healthy entities inside, right? And this is going to really help your body. So I invented yogurt out of corn, and I'll teach many people, okay? I'll put it on here, right? However, I want to just promote it as a certain exclusive business, okay? Right? A time comes where I will be physically connecting with people, and when you come, it will be part of the service, right? It will be part of the energy trading, right? And I'll open up for physical sessions as time goes on, but not now. Right now, I'm so much in a lot of responsibilities that I really need myself and the whole lot. Okay, so for now, no. But when the grounding becomes right, there will be a lot of physical sessions that will really help people, because I haven't, for the past years that I began this wave revolution, I've not met people on the physical. I've not had that active connection. No. Yes, but it's going to happen in due time. Yes, so this yogurt that I invented out of corn is so serious. Now, when corn undergoes fermentation, right, when you cook it, it releases a certain yogurt frequency, because the taste becomes, I don't know the English that I can use for, and it's very healthy. It's very healthy. Whether sorghum or millet, once it undergoes fermentation, or even any fruit, once fruits even undergo a certain fermentation, there is a lot of benefits that comes with it. If you ferment even the fruits, most of the fruits can be fermented. Mango can be fermented. Even banana can be fermented, and soursop and most of the alkaline can be fermented. So you can ferment them, and it is also very powerful and it's very friendly to your body, especially your cells. Okay, so you can use it a lot, and it's so powerful. So the corn will have to undergo a severe fermentation, right? I will teach you how to do that. And how to do it in a way that when it undergoes the fermentation, there will be a lot of toxic stuff that will come out of it, because if you eat the corn just as it is without no fermentation, you are going to have a problem. Okay, yes, you are going to have a problem. But if it undergoes fermentation, it's good for you. It's good for you, right? It's good for you. So when it undergoes fermentation, then I will also juice the tiger nuts. Okay, the milk that is coming from the tiger nuts. Okay, I will juice the milk. Okay, and add it to it, and then add some date powder. Now this food gives you everything, and you can even make it your meal. If you are somebody that is diabetic or whatever, you can make it your meal. The moment the corn is undergoing a certain fermentation, the sugar levels go down. Okay, the sugar levels are dealt with. So it won't have any impact on your sugar. It won't raise your sugar levels, or it's having a low glycemic index that is will shoot it up. So I will teach that one too, right? Yes. So it's all on the plant lifestyle, right? Because once we are going into the land, food and skills, then we have to be creative. Okay, we have to be creative, and it's really going to help us so much. Yes, I appreciate you all for this time. I will read the comments. I will attend to the comments. It's been a long time I came on live stream. It's been like a month, I think, that I came on here, and I appreciate you all for this moment. Yes. Today's message is a message from the heart to your heart. Okay, where everything is going on, you have to rest. That's what has been vibrating in my mind in some weeks now, right? Right now I am living like a 92-year-old woman. That's how I'm seeing myself, a 92-year-old woman who is living somewhere. 92 old frequency. The reason is that it's really needed in the journey. Okay, I came to realize that we go fast in the journey when we rest. When we are resting, we move very fast. Okay, when we are at rest, the journey becomes more lively, and it becomes beautiful, and it becomes even fast. The only way we can increase the acceleration of the journey is to rest, right? It's not to chase or to run. That's why I'm on here today. I'm here to share that with you. It will really help you so much. Being at rest. Your heart is calling for rest. Your mind is calling for overthinking. Your ego is calling for overthinking. Okay, the ego is grounding you in the material pleasures. Okay, the ego is grounding you in the material pleasures, causing you to lose sight, right, of what is coming from the heart. Guard your heart with all diligence. Guard your heart with all diligence. Guard your heart with all diligence. Right? Guard your heart with all diligence. Guard your heart with all diligence. Guard it. Guard your heart with all diligence. Out of it are the issues of life. Okay, so which means that the room is the heart. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. What is the secret place? The secret place of the Most High. That's the question. What is the secret place of the Most High? What did they tell you in the Sunday school? Did they lie to you about the secret place? Okay, I'm going to show you the secret place. I'm going to show you the secret place. I will show you. I will show you the secret place of the Most High. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. It's talking about nature. It's talking about the mother. And where do you connect to the mother? Where is the secret place? The Most High is the mother. No two ways about that. Credit giving. Clean sheet. We are not going to debate about that. We are not even going to sit down here to debate and say God is a woman and God is... No. I said the Creator is a woman, simple. The Most High. He that dwells in the secret place is the heart. It's inside. You are going to feel that in meditation. You are going to feel and experience the secret place in meditation. Meditation will make that reality also possible for you to see. And by the time you are done with the meditation, you are going to see the rest. When we talk about rest, what do we mean by rest? Rest in peace. It's sad that people have to rest in peace in the grave. But no, you are not going to rest in peace in the grave. The grave is not for resting. The cemetery, I told you, is not for resting. It's an agenda of reincarnation, of trauma. It's a traumatic kind of frequency. There is no rest there. Nobody is resting there. It's a reverse psychology. There is no rest. The rest is very physical here. You have to rest in peace here. And how do you rest in peace? You have to separate yourself. You have to separate I from the world, okay? I from the world. Separate 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 I from the world. Yes. Solitude. Separate I from the world. A world that you pay bills to exist. A world that requires payment to exist has no peace. Have that in mind. We can't even find peace on the concrete. You can't find rest on the concrete. It's rigid, it's hard. I came from the concrete. Yes, I was raised on the concrete. No two ways about that. I was eating on the concrete. No two ways about that. If I didn't take care, I would have become a carnivorian. Yes. Listen. You know the childhood programming, right? I am aware, I is aware of that. Raised to be omnivorous. That's to be a narcissist. Omnivorous is a narcissist, right? It's actually carnivorous. There's nothing like omnivorous. Some people are making the eating meat their culture and they live on it. It started from childhood. There was a certain meat competition. When we see big meat on our father's food or mother's food or elder brother's food, when we look at ours, we are worried within that we didn't get the meat. Where did this culture come from? This is parental programming. So if we tell you that, listen, let your life be on the plant-based, right? The reason why somebody would depend on meat will be on a certain survival. Fine. You have your survival reality and it's making you make that decision. Fine. But for you to go to the extent of creating religion out of eating meat or spirituality out of eating meat is a problem. And that is where we come in. So for someone like me, I was raised on the concrete. And I was given a false peace on the concrete. You found religion on the concrete. Nature didn't teach you this lifestyle. The lifestyle that would make a person think that there is a day that you have to enter a concrete. Right? You have to go into the concrete on Sundays or this day. That mindset or that consciousness of God lives here. God lives in Ethiopia. God lives in China. God lives in Israel. That rubbish, that stupidity. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the concrete. The libraries are on the concrete. We don't find truth there. And I feel like a 92-year-old woman. Why? Because wisdom has been a principal thing. I have always realized. So it makes me feel like a 92-year-old woman. And sometimes when you feel like a 92-year-old woman, you realize that you are standing so alone. And especially when you're on the concrete and feeling as a 92-year-old woman, you look so ancient, you look so past. You look like a karma of their past. Their karmic past, you look like that. And it will affect them. And it can even affect you. Solitude, we are going to find wisdom there. It took you 40 years, and I had to come on here to tell you this reality. It took you 40 years. They told you life begins at 40. Why do they say that? Because they are trying to say that your beginning to your 0 to 39 was the washing period, right? I don't know how they want to make it look like, but that's it. The washing period, the illusion period. You wallow in illusion, and then at 40 it's like now dark night, you are seeing dark night. That's why when you see you may think that the 60-year-old people are wise, because they wasted their 60 years and now they have now begun life, okay? But they are beginning it on a certain background. That's where they will be talking and they will be like they are wise. Most of them are not wise. Most of them are not wise. They are here with us. I'm confirming right from here, Ghana. They are not wise. Most of them. Right? They are not wise. Confirming from Ghana. Most of them are not wise. So I don't waste energy. When I realize that you are in that, and you are the moment I experience you and I realize that you are into politics, you are into that, I don't even want to even have conversation with you. And it may look like I am or something, but no. Why will I have conversation with somebody that is in a certain political frequency like that? The person is listening to sports. Where my direction to is not sports, right? The person is distracted. So how do we have a conversation? When I have a lot of things to do, the learn food and skills, I don't even talk much. I don't even spend much time talking outside. It's so much uncalled for. Yeah, I feel like a 92-year-old woman. And why? It's because of the journey I realized, right? The clear reality, right? You feel the earth so much, okay? You want to do a lot of things. You want to do a lot of work, right? It's very important. Now, for you to rest, then it means that your I is separated from the world, right? Your I is separated. You've separated your I from the world. You are living from separation. You are living from detachment. Yes. Universally, right, it's atomic. Very, very, very atomic. But you have to create that separation reality in awakening so that it helps you so much. I from the world. And I gave you an example that you living beneath the mountain and you living on the mountain, right? You realize that frequencies are not the same. Awakening is when you climb the mountain. When you climb to live on the mountain. You climb the mountain to live on the mountain. The noise that is coming beneath will remain beneath. The noise won't climb up there. Right? I am living at a place where the mountains are there. And one time that I got on the mountain, I realized that the whole town was beneath. It was messianic, right? And that's where you are going to even get why they are even in their religious text, they are trying to say that. And Jesus was on the mountain, goes to the mountain, goes to the mountain, goes to the mountain. Right? It's awakening. Actually, I told you about the story of Jesus being your own story. You wrote the Bible yourself. You have been a contributor of the Bible and the translation. You came to translate it. You wrote it and you translated it. And it's your own story. When you go to the mountain, it's very sacred. It's very powerful. To go on the mountain, it signifies awakening. To live on the mountain, it signifies awakening. Right? So, that's the frequency. You've come out of the people. You've come out of the mindset. You've come out from the concrete. You find peace. So if you live on the mountain and your state is low, your vibration is low, then it's serious, right? The moment you get to the reality of the mountain overwhelms you. It's very messianic, right? It's very messianic, and it's really going to help you so much. When you reach that point, you reach a point of peace, of rest, right? And that is the peace that they say surpasses understanding, right? Because you are not even going to live on a certain understanding of life again. You are resting. You are grounded. You are settled. You are. Peace is physical. Peace is very physical. Peace of mind is physical. We can't have peace of mind outside the physical reality. You can't have any world outside the earth. World becomes possible on earth. You can't create world anywhere again. That's why I'm telling you that Occupy Mars is rubbish. Because there are no planets, there are no galaxies, there are no nothing. They are rubbish. Oh. If you are coming from the Yahweh consciousness pale, you come here and be because I said it's the capitalist, okay? The true spirit, the true spirit that we are trying to communicate is nothing up there, right? The Most High is not even up. You are on the Most High. If you want to look at the Most High, look at the earth. Look into the earth. Okay. Look into the earth. Till the earth. That's the secret. Till the earth. That is the Most High frequency, right? The Most High energy is in the earth. You don't look up. There is nothing up there. What more shall we say? What more shall we say? There is nothing up there. Rather invest that time into family and creation, okay? Use that time, right, to make the family that the world wants to, the world needs to see, not even wants. Let the world learn from your family creation. Family is important. I advocate for that. The community. Rest is physical. Rest. This is the only place that you can find rest. Rest has not been possible anywhere. Jinns, let me tell you one thing about jinns. Jinns are outcast from the waters. Jinns used to live in the waters. They are outcasted. That fallen angel thing is rubbish. It's jinns being outcasted from the waters. There isn't a fall like brah, and then Satan has fallen. That's rubbish. The jinn energy we talk about, they are outcast from the waters. Outcasted. So they are on earth to find ascension. They are beneath you. Right? They are on earth here to find ascension. So that they can qualify back again. Right? But a certain stubbornness. Now you see people doing rituals or at the riverside. What are they doing? They have become the portal to let the jinns experience water in a way, because the jinns are thirsty, looking for water energies. Okay, they are panting for their own water. But since you are a person that also has water, you can be a perfect click. You the person that is having genetics, right? Your body holds water by virtue of your genes. So it becomes a click. So voodoo and all these things are gene connections, becoming portals for them to experience water, which they are outcasted from. Hmm? Hmm? But if you operate from the space of love, these genes are here to learn. To learn, they need ascension. So your radiating light should educate them. Your heart should educate them. Your lifestyle should educate them. Your righteousness should educate them. Your heart should educate them. But they were outcasted to find a devolved state already. And it's sad. No one who is embracing gene energies and using it for manipulation will find rest in life. We have raised the wave. The wave is raised out there. The viruses are the spiritual attack, and they are also genes. The pharmacy industry is also connected to the gene. The pharmacy. They work with the gene energies. And that is how they are able to combine some things. Extraterrestrial, whatever, is gene. Metaphysics is genes. How to make a car, how to make its genes. They contact genes. Oh. They are outcasts. So the virus, what do? The target of the virus is your genes, your DNA. This whole part of your gene. Your DNA, your RNA, your whatever, your protein, your whatever, they are your gene. Your genetic, your gene structure. Some are having powerful genes, so this virus can be with them. Most, and especially those who are channeling into a certain diet, right? When you do that, you raise your you see, and that's why I'm saying that healing is happening, okay? And many people are going to heal from many viruses, okay? Because trust me, literally, we are living with virus. Don't let the machines deceive you. If you go and you do I'm free from this. No. Right now, the reality is that your body is fighting. And until you begin to unite with your body from within, then the fight will be more critical. Because yes, your body is fighting a lot of things. That's why I keep on promoting a certain lifestyle. Because that's what is going to help. So some people are pointing hands. This one is having literally viruses are around. There are people working. They are having virus that the machines can detect because it was created and made for no machine to detect, and it's in them. So and they are working and they think that this and this and that. Hey, Don't let the machines deceive you. That's why even those DNA tests and those things that they do promoting DNA testing is rubbish. Hmm? It's rubbish. Hmm? If you want to know if the child is your soul will tell you. Hmm? Soul will tell you. You feel it in your soul that this is your child, your very own. You a man, you don't even have a child. You were qualifying for it. So you have to reach a certain point of maturity to get many things. Hmm? And it's going to help you so badly. Hey! Hmm? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling is your body work. Because a lot is going on. You have to save your body. If you were that person that you open your legs for many people to come and enter, close it. Because the spiritual attack is coming from there too. If you are that person that used to eat anything at just any time, start a discipline because the spiritual attack is coming from there. If you are that person that thinks that you need this person to be this, or you need this to the spiritual attack will come from there. The virus will come from there. That's the World War III. They are introducing different genes to your gene to fight your genes so that we don't get you again. So even if there will be a reincarnation, it will be more devolved. You won't be a rising. And when we say gene, you see, people should get it all. That is the ancestral realm. That is the dark matter. I posted something that the ancestral realm is the dark matter. The gene, your genetics, that DNA strata that they try to, use this kind of ladder. It looks like a ladder, but it's also a vibration. When they are talking about the gene or the DNA, they use this ladder symbol, a coiled ladder. That's actually it's also a vibration, right? Yeah, so that's the kingdom of heaven. That's the ladder, right? That's your gene. That's the place. That's the ancestral realm. That is the realm of when you sleep, you go into your genetic world. You go into the atomic space. That's the real world. You go in there. When you transition, you go in there. You go in there. It's all in your body. What? How much more? How much more shall I say? What more shall I say? Eh? You think that you are coming out of your body, but you've entered genetics. You've entered inside. You think that when you are dying, those kind of I'm going no, right? Your soul will enter gene. Your genes, they are real, and it can't be detected by machine or anything. The machine that they try to do those things is no. It's not the true information. The information is not no. Right? But there is an attack. So you begin now. Your healing begins now. Your encounter with my videos is going to heal you so much. You don't even need to come here. No. When I send the healing, it goes. The virtual, I use a lot of energy, right? Healing has become possible. and you are going to do it yourself. It's not even going to be a session. I can't even hold sessions for long, right? In fact, some people can maybe testify that my sessions, I don't hold sessions for long. Like we are talking on at 7 p.m. This. Bring your books and this. No. We are holding a Zoom. They are all seated like students, and I'm talking. No, I don't even do that. Right? Not that I can, but I don't do that because why? I've been telling you that you are the person that can heal yourself of give yourself wholeness. No matter your search, no matter how you think you will feel, you will still have to come back to yourself to heal yourself. And if you don't master self-healing at this time, then this whole reality we are talking about as the beginning of the end, you are going to find yourself wanting. The secret is in staying present. Being present means that yes, you are alive and you are living. You are going to rise beyond the descriptions, the definitions, the theory. And you are just going to stay present and listen to your intuition. Listen to me very carefully. I will read the comments. So I find family a priority, right? On the family side, I find family a priority. And that's why I was on a certain heat. Some time passed when I was having a whole lot of back and forth. Because family is important. So now listen. This reality that you find yourself is for your healing too. Your genetic structure is your godliness structure. It's the kingdom of God, it's the kingdom of heaven, it's everything. That is where healing and miracles are actually coming from. So when you go to church and you went with a certain headache and a certain pastor touched you and the headache is no more, it's your gene. You have your gene. When the pastor touches your forehead like that, right? The so-called pastor touches your forehead, because your energy is, you are looking up to, right? That's how your genetic structures to align. So when you look at the DNA, you realize that it's a ladder, but it's coiled, which means that it's a flexible ladder, which means that you can, it's malleable. You can align it to things, and you can create God out of it. You can create a reality out of it. So if the pastor touches you, break. Because you have subjected your genetic frequency into a certain enslaved mood, it's working there. So miracles and healing has always been coming from you. You can heal yourself of anything. This is the place we find, you can't find healing anywhere. If you leave this plane with a certain stress of sickness that you created for yourself, out of that, you will reincarnate again until you heal yourself. You are not running away from any decision you've created, right? When we talk about fifth dimension, we also mean a dimension that is putting us on a full check. So that it will be like the universe helps those who help themselves. Let's shift to that frequency. so that we will do more and find ascension in doing more. Not even perfection or 100%. I said the mother is not looking for a certain holiness or 100% kind of like, no. Heart matter. A certain realness to yourself is what the mother wants. That's it. But people can't go there. There is a survival. People can't go there. People can't get there. Especially in a world where there is a survival for money. No. You can't. It will be hard until you lose everything. Right? I deserve my compensation. 250 coconuts is possible when we are on. The journey is on. Trust me. It's actually a family work. So, this is a family project. Okay, so we are raising that vibration, 250 coconuts, right? And I've seized the land because I called out saying that I need land, right? But I wouldn't get it, so I have to seize it. I have to seize it. $250 coconuts. However, it's going to even be more possible. We are going to do a lot. Even after we are done with the regions, we can even go more, right? I can move into any African country to do that. I am not restricted. Nobody can restrict me when I want to go and do that, right? At every point, when it's needed, we are going to do that because we are even using that to nullify all these capitalists, right? We want to tell the people that, listen, life is about the land, the food, the skills. Let's get it done. You are not going to exploit the land again, not under my watch. No. Because me, I have nowhere to go. Right? I have nowhere outside here. My truth is that there is no place outside here. This is the place. This is where we can have a place. And this is where you can even have a dictionary. Wow. You can't have it anywhere. There are no planets. There are no galaxies. Come and prove to me. I hate it. If you claim you have been in this, you are working in the science department and you have been to space, and come meet me. Let's go to the rivers. Let's go. I have crates of eggs. You are going to speak. You are going to confess. And if you come and you lie, you will see. I hate that. You've not been anywhere. And you are aware of that. You've not been anywhere. Or anyone from where? Which university? Come. Me, I am not coming to debate with you. You said there is this, there is that. Have you been there? Have you seen it? Yes, you've been come. I don't talk much these days. Oh, it's true, I don't talk much. I didn't even have to go and look into a book. Yes, there are some people that are promoting a certain flat earth theory, yes. But I am not even coming like it's flat or it's square. I said nobody has come out of here. And the shape that you see on the internet, that round thing is not what it is. You see? Nobody has seen the shape of the earth physically. Nobody has done that. This is the place where you can have worlds. You will understand when I say that the universe is the earth. The universe is on the earth. what you are calling Earth, that's actually the universe. They have to just make some separations. Like Earth is here. All these theories are to just nullify the mother's ways. They just want to nullify that God is a woman move. They just want to nullify it by creating a certain astrology or whatever. You want to nullify that one. I say the universe is the Earth. I am coming from the highest degree of knowledge, where your library cannot climb. Highest degree. And it's very simple and basic. It took me 40 years. I deserve my compensation. They couldn't prove. Nobody will come and stand in front of me to tell me that's rubbish. It's not going to be possible. When it rains, the tenders that you hear, the moment you hear the tender, the rain is increasing. The moment sometimes you hear the tender, the rain is stopping. What does that mean? Open the floodgates of heaven, the highest level, the heaven. If you want to see heaven, go to the beach, go to the ocean side. Heaven is there. That's where you can get to that heaven you are talking about. Open the floodgates of heaven. All na water. All is water. Nobody could prove that. You can't prove that in front of me. No. You can't prove anything. What I've said is final. When we begin to rest, our truth will come to us. Separate I from the world. Separate I from the world. The ancestral energies are high. You are downloading information from your gene. Your gene. That what they are saying gene about you, your gene. They say the human genes. It's just separation. The gene is actually what is going on now. The fact that the vibration is going on, high vibration. Right? It's how to feel the genetic thing they are talking about. When you swim in the ocean, it's genetic. When you are breathing in and out, that's how it's genetic. Shifting your mind from where healing is actually coming from into other things. The healing that is coming from the herbs and the plants is genetic feeling. Genetic. Your creation is genetic. What they will do at the Akashic record is the gene. The gene and the gene. Oh. The gene theory is from your gene. Whatever they've told you outside, trying to create something outside you or outside the earth space is an illusion, right? You have to come to body. You have to come to self, right? The information is inside, right? Everywhere now, water. Trust me. Your body confirms it. 250 coconut is going to release this truth more to the people. It's going to take them on it's going to become wheels that is going to take them into the ancient science, because that's where the truth is. The children that are coming are going to look out for the ancient science, the natural technologies in building, in planting, in a whole lot. And that is why I'm on here. It's a wake-up call. 2025, yes, it's on. 250 coconuts. You thought I was joking. Let's get connected. You'll be seeing lots of works. They'll be very calm. I will be updating you a lot on that, okay, on the progressions. I deserve every compensation, and these compensations too will play a role. When I come online here, I use a lot of internet charges and a whole lot, right? Compensations will also help in attending to many of these things too, right? Yes. The truth is out. The truth is on here. I am Nana Pamiochi. You can like and share and subscribe. It's an amazing moment. And I have a little cocoa here. Cocoa, right? And many recipes are coming out of that. Cocoa, yeah. I appreciate you all for this time. Let me read some comments, right? Rowena Williams, we are the God and goddesses of the universe and mother. Yes, it's true. We are, right? We are not separate from the mother. That's the most beautiful thing. So whenever I am doing that which I should do as a person, I feel that motherness, okay? When I'm doing that which my heart is feeling, right? And it's so beautiful. Yeah, there is a firmament. That's why maybe they are going to call it, but whatever they are putting on there is not it, right? And they are even seeing it even in their religious text. Come and swear by the waters. Yes, come and swear. It's powerful. Yeah, it's powerful. What they fear the eggs. Okay, so we are going to use that one too. It shows how serious the situation is going to be. You said you've been there. You are doing the thing in the basement. It's a movie. You are doing the thing in your room. The space is in the room. Check the basement. You people should check the basement. You people, me, where I am, there are no basements. Maybe America somewhere. Check the basement. They are shooting a 4K Ultra there. Check it. I'm not even coming to sit with you and be like, If okay, so if the earth is not round, why is it that when the aeroplanes are flying, you are stupid? Oh, our eyes are lens. The camera they use are lens. Fish have lens. Animals have lens. The lens to which you are seeing something is also matter. It's mattering. You can't define life from lens. Some lens may appear round, some lens may appear this and that. Lens is spiritual. Why is it that when you take picture in the sky or when you are using camera in the sky, the earth looks round? It's a confirmation. What is that? You are dealing with lens. You are using your eye at a certain point. You are watching something which is giving you a view. Don't be stupid. Check the basement. Or if you should start a campaign, check the basement. You will find, or maybe check the mountain somewhere. I'm reading comments, so bring the comments. Learn food and skills is very important. I told you this is the secret. There are t-shirts that I'll be doing learn food and skills written on it, right? To remind the chosen one that this is the journey and a lot, right? You can't find peace and rest on the concrete. That is it. Nana Kwame, thank you for the awakening of planet Earth and truth and wisdom and knowledge of. I appreciate you so much for this. I think he's talking about the high vibration family. Family is not a group of people related, it's a group of people related by vibration. Yeah, so when your vibration becomes high, right, everything about you, the creation, becomes powerful, right? So whichever ways, the fact that we want to set up a healthy culture by going on the land will call for a certain unity and family work where we are going to share a lot of things, because we are coming from a certain vibration. Not anyone, not everybody. We see the real by vibration. We will meet. It's going to happen. Right? It's going to happen. Is going to happen. I have my high vibration family, very powerful, and it's amazing. I emailed you. Okay. Yes, if you want to connect with me for any session or phone or any session that you want us to, just shoot me an email and then we are going to proceed from there. My energy has to be compensated. I'm really doing a lot, right? My energy needs to be compensated for every help at this point. And very soon I'll also be offering that one-on-one, right, holistic help, okay, because I have that one too in me that is going to help people, right? I have many healing recipes too that is going to help. So it's all in there, right? So, but for now, if you want to connect with me on the virtual space, you can shoot me an email and it's possible. Yes. So I appreciate you all for this time. The high vibration family is not your family that you are having, that parent third dimension family, right? This is the family of creation. This is the family of a certain consciousness, okay? So whether you are having that family, right? You are aware in your eye that this is it, right? I was born in Jamaica and grown in Canada from 19 until 20. I see. Yes, please, more videos about healing and food. So we are going to heal ourselves. We master the healing. We get a peace of mind. We can't have the peace anywhere. We can't have the rest anywhere. And when we talk about rest, it's simply wholeness. Okay, coming to wholeness, right? That moment when you are not in a hurry, right? You are seated. So they were saying that after offering himself as sacrifice, what happened? He sat down. A certain priesthood order. You have served the world. You were a priest. That's your story. Now you have to rest. The 40 years journey, you've been a priest in that. You've served. So sit down, right? So you are seated. So the journey, for you to fulfill your journey, you have to sit down. You have to settle. That's what that story means. That's what the Bible you are reading, that's it. To come out of that world that is taking your mind, is taking your emotions, is taking your... You can't find God in a realm where you are paying bills. That's why the Rastaman wants to get high. The Rastaman wants to get high. Why? Because he is looking for that frequency of I and I. And the plant, the mother is giving that to him. But the settlement is the bigger picture. That's the journey. It's a journey to settle. And that is how you can move faster in fulfilling your purpose, in your skills, in your creation, in your everything that you want to do. So when you experience the plant, you found righteousness. If you are taking the herbs and you are not acting in righteousness, you are going to have problems. Get that? You are going to have problems. Because the mother is looking for the righteous, the holy man, the righteous man. And what was said? My eyes was roaming on the earth, looking for that person, looking for the heart. I found none. It's talking about the men. I was looking for men, I found none. The reset of the earth is happening because I've been looking, I found none. Worthy for me to even say that. Because of this fellow, I will save these people. Because this is hope. The awakening of people like us is to really be a sign of hope to the mother that good people are there. They were also part of the 40 years journey, and here they are now, showing themselves so real, so transparent, of love. And this is the true new world order. The order of respect. And you think it's a joke. So, if you are somebody that is really in soul, okay, you will realize that the chosen one is the reason why many people are even being spared in a way. That's why I'm saying that this time around, you are not even going to be used. Because all your life you were used, your empathy was being used to as karmic sacrifice, as sacrifice for karmas. By doing many things with you or by associating with you, they were able to use you for sacrifice for many karmas. Your presence in that family was used as sacrifice for a certain karma that was to happen. There was a karma that was to happen, there was a judgment that was to happen in your family, but they used your empathy as sacrifice, and that is why everything about you got scattered. They did that. Your friends did that. Most of them achieved that by wearing your clothes. Most of them achieved that by wearing your shoes, yes. Some out of a certain sexual experience. I appreciate you all for this time. You can like and share and subscribe. It's an amazing moment. It's been a long time I came on here. You've all realized, right? I'll be trying my best to be coming on and on and on and on, right? And I appreciate all those who sent high vibration energy to my family. Family is restored, yes, and it's an amazing moment. Let me read more comments. Right now, the next level is to be more observant and silent, because I think in the past, just recently, I've just thrown much energy in the air unqualifiably, and I had to call all of them back in silence. Okay, so my boundaries have become more thicker and stronger, because I also had to learn lessons from many things. When I was it's like able to, I don't know how to put it, but the openings were wide so much. Okay, the gates were open so much. Okay, so I think I need to close it more, and that is, and then also focus. Okay. Distractions, they are all matters of the concrete, right? And the best thing I've done for myself is to even still choose nature in a certain grounding. Okay, so it's not like, yes, we are on a certain level of point of survival, so we should still go for the rowdy or for the noise. No, I still don't want to trade a certain inner tranquility I got out of my experience with nature, right? So to be enclaved in a certain frequency where you can still have the connection to nature is something that I really hoped for, and it is what it is. Okay, so your mental health is your essential wealth, and it's all going to become possible by a certain eye separation. There is a world view about you, right? But it doesn't even matter. There is a curriculum. It doesn't even matter. Life is how you make it. 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 You make it for yourself. If you weave trauma, if you create trauma, you get a trauma. If you create hate, you get a hate. If you create love, you get a love. Because whatever you are creating is not separated from you. Your creations are not separate. They are with you. They are genetic. They are atomic. They are very quantum. And I appreciate you all. I am a child in Canada who knows the truth about the God and the universe. I appreciate you. Yes. We are establishing the new family, okay? Yes, the new family. Yes, the new family is being established, and this is it. The new family responsibility. Just do what you have to do. In all heart and transparency, that is it. Do what you have to do. Do it. Do what intuition is telling you. Listen to your intuition. Family begins from intuition. Do it. So in the community, you won't lose your intuition. In the extended family you have created for yourself, you still won't lose that. It's a high vibration family to extend. Not this kind of family thing that you are seeing there. You are going to redefine. Alright, so I've read enough comments and I appreciate you all for this time. The information has been very basic. You can like and share and subscribe. I'll be coming on here with more live stream that is going to help you so much. I just came to announce my resumption. Okay, so I will try as much as possible to come on live when I get the time. I appreciate you all, and yes, compensation deserved. Okay, my soul is wanting the compensation. See, my videos are no coincidence. No, it's not. And then also some coconut cups have been ordered, okay, and I have to deliver it, okay. So because of the reality and because of the fact that I'm quite not close to the town, right, I'm in a certain nature vibe area, okay, so sometimes I would have to, move in a whole lot. But don't worry, we are going to get it. Stay present. It's coming very, very soon. I will begin some deliveries in the beginning of June, right? This June, right? So stay connected. you will see my message. Stay present, right? Yes. And then also anyone that I will have to attend to in any form, okay, don't worry, I've not forgotten in any way, right? I will attend to you in due time. The universe is bringing us, right? I appreciate you. Yes. And then also our soul is attracting a certain investment, okay? And this is not even a certain business investment. Anyone who wants to support whatever you are doing is an investment, which is not even looking for anything in return. Every support, every gift, whether on anywhere, is an investment, and you are going to see it genetically, right? We are doing a lot of corrections in many ways, okay, and it's all also in supporting each other. So yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate your soul, right? And yes, let me repeat again. If you want to connect with me, it's possible. Just shoot me an email. Check my YouTube description. My email is there. Shoot me an email. I will respond to you, right? And it's an amazing moment. Self-love is key. Stay present. It's an amazing moment. Self-love is key. Make sure you are loving yourself. You are going to listen to your intuition more in self-love. Self-love is an I and I. Prioritizing yourself. What self is telling you, you take that serious and know what the world is saying about you, and know what the family thinks of you. No, right? The high vibration family will serve each other, will help each other, encourage each other, motivate each other, lift each other up, believe in each other, trust each other, be faithful to each other. Yes. Okay. So I will be climaxing the whole session, okay? I'll be climaxing. So the heart is calling for rest. You will never find rest if you are still holding on to your past, okay? If you are still living by your past. There are some people, their walls are very weak and their past come hunting them and they just get swayed away, right? When we are at a point of rest, it means that we've let past be. We put past at where past is. You become present, okay? Past is not a problem, but the fact that your past is grounding you is the problem. Sometimes you can enter into your past, get into some portals for something nice, right? For some information. Sometimes you want to honor a certain nostalgia side of you. That one is there. But you being grounded by your past is severe. That is your boundaries, right, are eating you up, right? You are eating your own self, right? Like the snake biting its own tail. Maybe the past can be for a certain reference, but not to be grounded. The people are coming. People that you meet today, presently, can become your past. The universe doesn't recognize past. You can meet them again, but you will have to identify that this is my past, and you still put it at your past. Some people are so free, weak, and a whole lot that they don't even see that past has come again. Comes in the form of their exes, comes in the form of their whatever, here, and there, former whatever boss here, somebody you met somewhere and the experience wasn't good, right? It can be anything. And because the past came to meet you still vulnerable and irresponsible, right? Vulnerable in a certain way and irresponsible, the past entered again and fucked you up. When Lot's wife turned back, she turned into a pillar of salt. It's your story written in your genes. When you look at your past, you become a salt to be used. You can be used for cooking. Your energy is taken. The narcissist can come from your past. The narcissist, some are hanging in the past, and your transformation will determine in the next encounter, because the universe wants to see if you have become wise or stupid. Still, the universe wants to check something. Your dark night is coming again. We will never stop facing dark nights till we learn lessons at every point of life. It's true. So you check the past. Peace of mind. What they are saying, shalom, 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 is from within. You can't find it in any book. This is how I ended the live stream. I appreciate you all for this time. If you want to connect with me, I've made it plain in the video. The video will still be there for your references. I have many live streams there that you can watch. Right? I appreciate you all. I've read enough comments and it's an amazing moment. Take care of yourself, right? A lot is going on out there from the political frequency. I was on there also talking about some shift and awakening that is coming, and we are seeing the confirmation on the political grounds. Okay, I talked about it, and you are seeing the rising of some new leaders, young leaders that are confirming a lot, especially for me coming from Africa, Ghana, and a whole lot, right? You realize that the state has been severe. A lot of things going on here and there, right? And we are doing lots of rituals because the sanity is important. I need this sanity every time to even come on here to talk my truth. I need sanity to plant, right? So my rituals too is to raise a certain sanity. Anyone who is not contributing to the sanity of the earth is going to face this life in a very painful way, and nothing can compensate that. The rituals that we have to do that will help, that is going to help. This is what I am standing for. 250 coconuts is possible, and it's duly relaunched, okay? I launched it in Togo by planting one coconut I got from a coconut seller, okay? So what I do is that the coconut sellers around, the ones I buy from them, I tell them each and everybody to bring me seedling, the local one, right? So I started this project in Togo. I placed one in the earth, right? So in the gathering, though I was gathering them from Ghana, right? Good. Now I have to come back and then still continue, right? So that one that I planted there is a sign that the vibration will also come. There will be a lot of awakening in the French land, okay? Because the French land needs a lot of awakening, right? There is a certain dark magic out of the same voodoo and jinn on the woman so much. It's so serious. If you are somebody that is in that places, you have to really be very careful because a lot is going on there. When I went on there, I felt the energies. In as much as the nature energy was so strong, I felt that gene energy that is attacking the woman's life force. I saw it. And I think most of the energies there didn't like my idea. And I felt a lot of voodoo reality, even where people are even saying that in this place, if you want to start a business or something, somebody can just go and put something at there just to, a whole lot of things going on there. And it's very sad. But for the nature's energy is very strong. The nature's energy has still been strong on the lands, on the lands across Africa. And even in the French lands, where it's brainwashed there. Right? So I raised the revolution there. And it will still continue. But I'm going to shoot again from my own place. Because this is where ancestrally I've lived and I'm from. This frequency. Right? Yes, I'm very chosen here on this land. I have a lot of work to do, a lot of planting to do, to raise the vibration of this earth, right? Of this land. I'm beginning from here, right? Yes, so the universe had to put me in this point to shoot from here because it's very important to begin from the native grounds, right? And it was spread across. And people from other places are going to do that. The men are going to plant 250 coconuts. The men are going to look at this and do more. And it's going to raise their feminine vibration so that they can depend on themselves. So, we will still continue and watch out for more videos and live stream. I appreciate you all.